Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 12.4.3 on power towers. So you probably guessed at this point that we're going to take our three boret spiders and, oh wait, if you look at these areas, you have your octotonic regions. So the boret spiders connect borets regions and then you have your octotonic regions. So we're going to combine this into some diagram somehow, like we did with the cube dance. But there's a complication. When we were doing triads, all the lines on the diagram represented one half step of voice leading work. If we want to maintain that useful quality, we're going to have to add some more chords in these octotonic regions. Your boret spiders are fine. Everything is one half step away from the central diminished seventh chord, but connecting these, we had 2 units of voice leading work. Fortunately, we can add in some connecting chords that will make all of the lines one half step, and we already know what those are. Those are minor seventh chords. So, for instance, let's look over here. We have an F half diminished seventh. Well, that's F, A flat, C flat, and E flat. Weird noise. And over here, we have A flat 7. Well, that's A flat, C, E flat, and G flat. So that's a half step there and a half step there. So what can we put in the middle? Well, you could move this up. First, you get F, A flat, C, E flat. Well, that's an F minor 7 chord, so that works. You could also say, nah, we're going to keep that as a C flat and move this one up first to a G flat, and well, that would be an A flat minor 7 chord. So adding these in, we get these like electrical power line type diagrams. So, however, this doesn't quite complete the picture, because what about F7 to B7? We know that those are 2 half steps apart, but the diagram doesn't show that right now. You'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, or like 1, 2, 3, 4, or like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, something more than 2. One solution is to remember, well, hey, F7 and B7 are on the same boret spider. There they are. So you just go 1, 2, and that works. However, the other solution is to allow French augmented 6 chords into your power towers. So if you want to go from B7 to F7, well, keep the B as a C flat, D sharp, same as E flat, F sharp, move that down to F and keep the A. So we're just moving a half step. You have a French augmented 6, and then move that up to get an F7. So combining all of this, you get a complete power towers diagram. You might also see 4 cube trio, because now we're kind of adding another dimension. But if you have the opportunity to call something power towers and you choose not to, that's really on you. So here it is in all its glory. We haven't labeled all of the minor sevenths, the triangles, or the French augmented 6 chords, the stars. Just for legibility, I'll give you a chance on a worksheet to fill them in yourself. And the voice leading zones have returned. So we have minor and French augmented 6 chords at 0, 4, and 8. We have diminished sevenths, your boret spider heads, at 2, 6, and 10. Dominant sevenths at 1, 5, and 9. And then your half diminished sevenths at 3, 7, and 11. And every line on this diagram corresponds to exactly 1 half step of voice leading work, which is very exciting. So now we can trace and just figure out, well, if I want to get from E half diminished 7 to F half diminished 7, how many steps does that take? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have my answer. So that's what's going on here. I hope you enjoy this diagram as much as I do, and I will see you next time.